Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Software Inc. Season 3. We have a pretty well-oiled machine, honestly, here. So we are in the middle of porting Bug Blaster 4 to 9 different operating systems. We're going to make this thing go through the roof, and I'm super excited about that. Antivirus is still about midway, all middle of the bus, I guess you could say. What else do we need to work on? We need to work on our 2D editor, which is making its way through to completion. We have a ways to go, but it is on its way. Let's see. Our audio tool is coming down the home stretch, and that's about midway in its happiness of our community here. And we're getting really close here too. About 3 more points of code, and then we're going to go into the actual beta and debug phase, and we'll get this puppy out on the market. I'm super excited about that. Latin Warrior, your team is just trucking away on this 2D editor here, and I'm excited about that. So let's see. Marketing is rocking and rolling. These, oh yeah, these are design jobs. These will be here for a little while, just making us some money. Our project team is just down here doing its thing. It's going to do the next release here in about 8 more years, so that'll be some time. What we're gonna do, so I had a message out in the modded series for the channel and kind of where things are going and the whole deal. So for my sanity's sake and actually just for more regular content coming out, I'm actually going to be bringing the modded series to a close here very shortly. So I want to get it so you guys get content more regularly on the series here that we're watching. So we'll see if we either need to bring what we want to do. I'd love to get some ideas of something like a challenge you want me to complete, maybe even for the next series of this game here. Maybe not, it doesn't necessarily have to be with this one. I'm kind of leaning more on keeping this series here going, even though we're at like episode 770 something. You'll look and see, but anyway, because you know, I've got the teams for Latin Warrior, for George, for you guys. I definitely want to keep those teams going, get things rocking and rolling for you guys, and that is kind of where I'm at with that. I want to keep that going because you guys have been fantastic in giving comments and feedback and ways to make the game better for the community and for just the gameplays that we're doing. So I definitely want to keep that going for that reason. Yeah, we are just trucking through these this porting here, so cool. But yeah, and I think right now, like, if you watch this series and just say you're not into the modded series, it'll be another like 6 days before you get another video. And as a person who watches other YouTubers, I would hate to get content once a week. I mean, that would be, I mean, granted, there's other stuff on the channel that's coming out, but I want the series to be a bit more regular for you. And I don't have the capacity right now, at least, to do like 2 and 3 video drops a day, just because I have a full-time job and I've got a family and kids at home that they kind of take priority. This is something fun I do. I'm not monetized. I don't have enough subscribers yet to make any money off of it. So right now it's kind of that struggle of I do this usually very, very late at night. My typical record time is between like 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. and then I get up for work at 6:30 in the morning. So that is kind of my way I do things personally. But it doesn't mean that if you're looking to do a channel that you have to do the same. Just kind of look at what your schedule can handle and what it can hold. But with that, I want to make it so that you guys get more regular content on the series that are doing really well. Ooh, hosting. Yes! I love hosting jobs. Because we're a beast when it comes to hosting. They love us. Okay, so our porting job is done. That's looking good. I'm hoping, actually, everything finished porting, so I'm waiting for the next day to trick through, and then boop. How are we doing? That was Bug Blaster 4. We have 400,000 copies out there, so we should be okay from a distribution standpoint. So even though we ported it to every operating system that's out there, we most likely will be fine here when the day kicks over. I'm kind of curious to see how many sells, right? How many sales? Wow, I can't speak. Ooh, 21,000. Yes, that was a nice jump. That brought us to a $2 million profit. Yeah, we bought a whole bunch of stock in companies here, so that's where our 24 million negative is there. Bunch of interest going. I think, is that because I dropped a whole bunch of... Yeah, I dropped a whole bunch of money into our savings account here. We're getting a little bit of interest there. We can probably pick up these 2 jobs. We will accept that one and accept that one. I want to take on another support job. I mean, they're actually handling these relatively well. Research, hang on. Oh, VR. Yes, please, research. All hands on deck. Can we get this research? Let's move you way up here. There we go. Oh, see, we get so much time on these. I'm not really worried about it. Oh, look how that's moving already. I have a feeling. I got this feeling. Anyway, this one is gonna go in our favor. Okay, that's super promising. I'm really hoping that, because like we just trickled in. Do we have another team here that is bouncing away? Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff they're working on, but they're gonna hit that kind of code there once they get through all the research jobs. So marketing is doing its thing. Oh, 5 people called in sick. I know, audio tools, and people are hungry, and the people who are hungry are just being lazy. There's enough food everywhere in this place to accommodate. Actually, other than over here, I think I do need to solve the food issue here. I might have misspoke. Okay, so let's, you know what, let's do that real quick. I'm gonna bump it out just one more spot to allow for, that's, oh, actually, no, it hit. So if you hit the Z key on your keyboard when you're playing this game, it'll actually go to this top-down view. And that's how I just suddenly went like straight down on it. Normally you're at an angle. And then you hit Z again and it pushes it back to where it was. So just one of those things, if you need it kind of thing, you can do that. Reason for this would be to duplicate. Awesome. Okay. And then we'll start with that. Let's see if we get 3 cooks to come over here. Whoa, let's... Oh, that's not a good angle. There we go. Let's do that. Maybe? Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. Let this keep plugging away. People should be coming in to do their stuff. Yep, we're actually doing good on our support tickets. I'm not upset about that at all. Marketing is just rocking and rolling. They're getting their stuff done. Oh, really? We're having sound issues in here? I thought we already solved... Oh, it is nasty. Oh, because I didn't space those out. Oops. Whoopsies. Let's move this, because you were supposed to come one spot over this way. And that should alleviate... leaves a little bit of a cycle here. But I think that actually accommodates nicely. Okay. Oh, look at this VR. We're rocking it out of the park. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. Good, good, good. Sales are still rolling through. Yeah, 8 million. Yes, please. Wow, 90. We had 8,000 originally, and now we're at 90,000. That is just awesome. Look at the internet bill. $5 million? Oh my gosh. That's mostly because our servers are like off the hook. We're doing a terabit per second. Oh, that's just crazy. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have that kind of bandwidth, but how fast your YouTube videos upload? About 12 seconds. Ooh, had a terabit a second. Ooh, that'd be crazy fast, crazy fast. Anyway, I mean, I have gigabit service here, and that's nice, super nice. But okay, so we're getting close on Audio Blaster 5. Do we need to throw some more marketing out? I think we might need to throw some more marketing out. There's Bug Blaster 4, just trucking away, 6.3 million. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we have the no budget on there. But look at that. Oh, it's because our design guys, I bet you, are down here doing stuff too. Oh, who's... Wait a minute. Oh, because this one hasn't been... I've done no audio with this one. Whoopsies. Or no sound abatement. There's my door there. Gotta let these guys come back and then we'll see how bad this is. What? Okay, yeah, we definitely do need to space some things out. Beep. Bop. Beep. Bop. 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 We are going to move all of this this way. This and move you straight over to the wall. This and this. You are gonna move one spot over. You folks do an easy move like this. Move you to the wall. Let's see how that. We're gonna keep the sound waves on. Actually, well, once they come back in, we'll do that. Let's start with that move and see how the sound looks over here, and then we'll move this one around appropriately to accommodate as well. That way, we have a really nice setup for him, and it's actually truly taking care of the sound problem. Oh. I mean, I know I could probably knock this thing out if I just pause these down here because they're technically tri-focused. If I go like this and I go that, when they come back in, they'll focus design on the 3D side of it and get that taken care of. So, support tickets still doing well. Love it, love it. And revenues are through the roof. Loving it. Like, it makes me wonder. I know, I think Latin Warrior, you were talking about putting a bunch of money in here for the interest accrual. And this will bring me down to 84 million, and then once we can actually take it out, see, I'm like, right now I'm free to withdraw 121 million dollars. So if I need to go buy something, I'll do that. Let's do this. Now we're gonna get interest accruing on $100 million chunks into this. So cool. We'll let our money make us money. Oh, another deal. Print jobs, I love them. Support? Yeah, why not? I might regret that. We'll see. Got a 5. There we go. Look at that. Right in line. Jumped right in. Everything's at a 0. This overnight support team is just hicking. Look at it. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Guys and gals, everyone, we are about to apply. We are applying for the patent As soon as it's done, we're gonna go bingo. It's ours. Love it. Virtual reality is gonna be ours. Okay. Look at that. The Audio Blaster 5 is almost ready. And then I'm actually tempted to, because we'll have an audio tool, we're gonna have a 2D editor. Well, 3D Motzy's already sitting there ready to go into development. Do we cancel the game engine, the Motzy gaming game engine, and rebuild it with our products and see if we can get that to take off from a marketing perspective? So I'm thinking that's Latin Warriors big project there. I'm thinking that that'd be a good idea to use our own products for it and get that out there and help promote it. So I think that might be on its way. Come on, finish this beast out. Good gravy, look at this. $15 million. That is just so awesome. Come on. Yes. The patent is ours. Da, 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 da. Another print job. I like print jobs. Except. Wow, look at that. Already down to 900,000. You just accepted that. That's amazing. I love it. Oh yeah, because we can print 6.6 million a month. Yeah, that would make sense. That would be out of the 4 million that they needed. We could knock it out pretty quick. That makes sense. And then as soon as that one's done, which it'll be done here in a hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah, there's 500,000 left, and yeah. Anyway, both of these will be good. They'll be done. And our couriers are just rocking it. The minute there's boxes, they grab them, they run, they go. So we have no problem supporting any of that. This is what, 2 units? Yeah, 2 units away. Let's do a review of it. I'm kind of curious to see what that's going to look like. And that. Oh, it's an 8 already? Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm ready to rock and roll, let this thing go, but you know, if we let it get to the 21, that's gonna be delicious. That's gonna be delicious. Our designers are doing fine. They're doing fine. Okay, well, but that rock and roll support's doing great. What do we want to check in on next? Look at that marketing, just rushing it. Look at our deals, hosting, printing, everything is just spot on. Wonderful. Distribution should be just about done. Oh yeah, about halfway. But now that the entire 6 million is focused here, they'll be done in a month. I think every time it blinks, it should blink about 250,000 copies. Yep. Look at that. Every time it pushes out a batch, you get 250,000 copies out of this printing facility downstairs. Which is awesome. It's just so awesome. Okay. Oh, guess what? Another print job. Except. Oh, well, that'll be 2 blips and it'll be done. Or 3 blips, something like that. But anyway. So, hey, with that, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.